Dad, come on in. We're doing karaoke night. We got Scott Walker's The Rope and the Colt. I got my black glove, just like the movie.
Hey everyone, George here. This is Western Wednesday number 5. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Today I'm going to review Cemetery Without Crosses, directed and starring Robert Hossein. This film also stars Michele Mercier. This film came out in 1969. Robert Hossein also co-wrote the script. This film is about Michele Mercier's character named Maria. She hires an old friend of hers and her husband named Manuel, played by Robert Hossein. She hires him to take revenge on a wealthy cattle family. The wealthy cattle ranchers are the Rogers, and they hung Maria's husband, Ben. Ben also has 2 brothers. This film also revolves around stolen gold as well as a kidnapping. However, I don't want to get too deep into it because the story is pretty short and they kind of stretch it out into a full-length picture. This film is basically a French art house movie as a Western, you know. Robert Hossein and Michele Mercier, they're very good in the movie, and they have great chemistry. They've worked on quite a few movies together as well.
C'era solo tempo per odiare e morire. I seek the man who killed my friend, and when we meet, my life may end.
Robert Hossein's dad composes the score, and it's fantastic. You have a lot of trumpets and Spanish guitars. It's very heavy on the orchestral kind of sound. I really dig it. This film is dedicated to Sergio Leone, and Sergio Leone actually directed a scene in the movie. The dinner scene is directed by him, and this is the big comedic highlight of the movie, especially since it's not a funny movie at all. In fact, there's hardly any jokes. It's a very dark, bleak, and serious Western, so if you're into those, then I highly recommend it. I love the way this thing packs a punch with its themes about revenge and violence and how to settle a situation. It's really brilliant stuff. For me, the only downside to this movie is it can be a little bit slow at times. However, it's beautifully directed. I love the way it's shot and filmed and the way it utilizes lighting and camera angles. And the shootouts are quick and fast. Think of like Once Upon a Time in the West shootouts where it's just they hit you pretty quick. So, Cemetery Without Crosses, I would give it a 9 out of 10 personally. I think it's a great Western. This film is technically a spaghetti Western because it's a Italian co-production. However, this film is definitely a French art house type of movie. So, if that appeals to you, then I highly recommend it. Next week, we are going to talk about Robert Altman's McCabe and Mrs. Miller. So I will catch you all next time for McCabe and Mrs. Miller. I hope you all take care and stay safe. Bye. Bye.
You want to join me? I seek the man who killed my friend. And when we meet, my life man. Where you going, Dad? Why are you backing up?